Story! Story! The title of the story is Anansi and the Box of Stories. Once upon a time, in the heart of the lush forests of Ashanti, Ghana, there lived a mischievous spider named Anansi. Anansi was known far and wide for his cleverness and trickery, but deep down, he longed for something more than just playing tricks on his friends and neighbors. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Anansi sat atop his web, listening to the sounds of the jungle. But something was missing. There were no stories being told, no laughter echoing through the trees. Anansi realized that his village lacked the joy and wonder that stories bring. Determined to change the lack of stories and joy in his village, Anansi, the clever and agile spider, decided to embark on a quest to find the legendary Box of Stories. Packing his courage and wit as his only supplies, he left the familiar comforts of his forest home at dawn, with the first rays of sunlight guiding his path. He knew that if he could bring back the box, his village would be filled with laughter and happiness once more. As Anansi ventured deeper into the heart of the dense jungle, he faced his first challenge. A sly fox, known for its cunning, blocked his path. The fox demanded Anansi answer 3 riddles to pass. Using his sharp mind, Anansi answered all 3 riddles, leaving the fox in awe and allowing him to continue on his journey with a new sense of confidence. Next, Anansi reached a wide and rushing river that needed to be crossed. The current was strong, and there was no bridge in sight. Nearby, a group of hippos lounged in the water. Anansi cleverly spun a story about a great feast on the other side of the river and asked the hippos to line up so he could walk across their backs to reach it. Thankful for his quick thinking, Anansi safely crossed the river on the backs of the trusting hippos. The final leg of the journey led Anansi to a steep and rocky cliff. The climb would be too dangerous to tackle alone. Spotting a flock of birds preparing to fly south, Anansi crafted a lightweight harness from vines and persuaded the birds to carry him over the cliff by promising to teach them a song of bravery that they could sing on their long journey. Throughout these encounters, Anansi used his intelligence and charm to overcome obstacles and outwit the various creatures he met along the way. Each challenge taught him a new lesson about bravery, kindness, and the importance of quick thinking. Finally, after many trials and tribulations, Anansi reached the sacred grove where the Box of Stories was hidden. But guarding the box were the spirits of the forest, fierce and formidable. Thinking quickly, Anansi spun a web around himself, blending in with the surrounding trees. With stealth and cunning, he crept closer to the box, avoiding the watchful eyes of the spirits. At last, Anansi reached out and grabbed the Box of Stories, holding it tightly to his chest. But just as he turned to leave, the spirits awakened, their anger shaking the earth beneath Anansi's feet. With a leap of faith, Anansi plunged into the river below, the spirits hot on his heels. But Anansi was not afraid. He knew that he had accomplished his mission, and nothing could take that away from him. As he emerged from the water, Anansi felt a sense of pride and joy wash over him. With the Box of Stories in hand, he raced back to his village, eager to share the tales with his friends and neighbors. When Anansi arrived, the villagers gathered around him, their eyes wide with wonder and excitement. And as Anansi opened the Box of Stories, a magical glow filled the air, illuminating the faces of everyone present. From that day forward, Anansi's village was filled with laughter, joy, and the magic of storytelling. And though Anansi continued to play tricks from time to time, he knew that his greatest trick of all was bringing the gift of stories to his beloved village. And so, the legend of Anansi and the Box of Stories lived on, inspiring generations to come with the power of imagination, bravery, and the magic of storytelling. The end. Don't forget to subscribe.